We have a follow-up story for you tonight about the Seward County Sheriff's Office.
Some are saying money that was seized by deputies during stops are not fully accounted for. Channel 8's Mackenzie Johnson spoke with the sheriff of Seward County and with an attorney. She joins us now with our top story. Mackenzie?
A month ago, we brought you a story about the Seward County Sheriff's Office seizing millions during routine traffic stops. Since then, more information has come out, with some drivers saying the amount of money they forfeited is not the same amount officials put in the books.
You know, the innocent motorist who has money seized, that's a traumatic experience. Think about it. You're stopped by law enforcement. You've got some cash with you. Maybe it's all you have, and it's taken, right? And then it's counted and you're like, wait a minute, I had more than that.
A spotlight was placed on the Seward County Sheriff's Office last month after an article was released by the Flatwater-Free-Press detailing what's called civil-asset-forfeiture. If a deputy pulls someone over and finds a large amount of cash and they believe the money centers around drug activity, whether true or not, they offer a form to the driver. It allows them to make a decision between handing over the money and driving away, or possibly being jailed and charged with a felony, along with having to hire a lawyer and return for court proceedings. In Seward County, law enforcement has collected $7.5 million from these forfeitures within the past 5 years. Though that number is high, the sheriff told us drug seizures happen often. His team has discovered over $40 million in illegal narcotics in the past 4 years, as well as numerous illegal and stolen firearms. On Thursday, a second article was released. It detailed 3 cases in which motorists had been pulled over and had money seized. But all 3 men said the government records showed a discrepancy compared to what they say they forfeited, insinuating that some of the money had gone missing. Barry says this is something he's heard as well.
This is something that has come up. Other attorneys have experienced the same thing, where someone who has been stopped on the interstate and money has been confiscated, they believe that the entire amount is not accounted for. Now, the problem with that is that a lot of times there's no chain of custody or way to prove it.
I spoke with Sheriff-Mike-Vance of Seward County on Friday, who denied those allegations. In a statement, he said, in part, as far as the second article alleging money being taken from the traffic stop and money seized, this is just not true at all. Our process, as I explained, is that once currency is discovered, it remains where it was discovered, under camera, until a minimum of 3 deputies, one being a supervisor, arrive on the scene. I take these allegations seriously, and even though I know they are unfounded, I have called in an outside entity to review the cases and conduct an investigation. The Flatwater Free Press says it also asked for body cam footage from the seizures, but was denied. Sheriff Vance says he can't authorize that. It has to be approved by the county attorney. He also stated that he believed both articles were misleading and missing key pieces of information regarding the process of civil asset forfeiture and the legal process following. And while Barry has heard the rumors, he says there are many reasons for money to seemingly go missing, one of which could be the driver didn't know for sure how much he handed over.
We've heard a lot about this, but we haven't seen a case yet where it's cut and dried. There is clear evidence that there was money that had a clear trail that ended up missing.
And there are many more details to this story. You can find the full statement from the Seward County Sheriff and read more about the motorist stories on our website at klkntv.com.
Of course, any new developments, we'll keep our viewers updated. Thank you so much, Mackenzie.